Hello, internet friends. My name is Bay. I have changed my shirt because it is hot in here, but not as hot as the lore and story that just got dropped on us in Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail, my MSQ journey. We are here in Solution 9, and the last chapter, awkwardly enough, chapter 14, had so much story revealed into it and so much mystery set up that we are at the turning point. We have 21 quests remaining. We are now on to quest number 79, Little Footfalls. It is all Wuklamot can do not to rush off after Gulja. If Gulja is outside the tower, we need to find him as quickly as possible. Even if he's used to getting around on his own, the wilds are still no place for a child. Agreed. While Krell and Raha continue reviewing the data, three of us should devote ourselves to the search. Alright, let's head to the base of the tower. Take it from there. You girls are gonna walk? Ladies. Aetheryte out. There's no way I'm walking out of all of Solution 9. This place is huge. I have to walk all the way out and down the main corridor, take the little vlippity-vloopity bridge thing, then walk all the way out the main door with no mount. Absolutely no way. Now, should I have mounted earlier right here? Yes. But oh well. It's all good. Oh, damn it. Speaking of motorcycles, I just saw that person riding a motorcycle. I haven't gone back and checked my island. I need to go back and check my island. Because it is a Tuesday. So we'll start inputting stuff for tomorrow, I think. Although at this point, all I'm using my island for is for high cordials and farming which thing? These. The vegetal vouchers. Which will probably just be making gil on the auction house, I think, at this point, on the market board. Hello, ladies. I'm here. Heritage found is a large area. Splitting up would allow us to cover more ground. Well, here we are outside. Where do we even begin? Perhaps someone has caught sight of Galulja. Let's make inquiries nearby. Good idea. Can you handle the outskirts, Alizé? Meantime, Bay and I will head beyond the big wall. Oh, there's a bridge there. It's like beyond the big wall. What are you talking about? Outside? Oh, over here. Okay. This is still a connected area, though. Huh. Oh, maybe this leads us to... Because there's also another town over here we haven't gone to yet. The Electrope Strike in Archeo, Alexandria. Artifact gear is midway through the 99 quest block. Right. That makes me think that sounds like it's after Dungeon and Trial. Although every Dungeon and Trial we've done so far hasn't actually been that high level. So like new dungeons. Only 645. 640. 635. 630. So the next one's gonna be 650. So like I'm not even gonna, yeah. I also forgot to read Vanguard's description because I was so blown away where we were. So yeah. Doesn't matter to do it now. Oh, I totally forgot to read it. Where have you gone, little one? Dude, the piano music right now is crazy. Galulja doesn't appear to be in the area. However, you catch a sight of a group of people a short distance into the southwest. He's one of those people too, yes? Perhaps they've seen something. Come on. I have a stick. I see you, Aether Current. You bastard. Hello. Hello. Are they building a bridge? I'm not familiar with your Footfalls. Nope. It's a good song, though. Looks like some sort of salvage yard. Well, let's ask after Galulja. Galulja isn't here. Oh. You know the boy? Have you seen him? Ah, no regulator. Oh, forgive me. I didn't know you were... No offense taken. My name is Tapu. My eyes may be useless, but my ears are sharper for it. You recognize people by their footfalls, including Galulja. Ah, yes. That's kind of... okay. Makes sense. I feel like if you're going to be blind in this world, being a Vieira is probably your best bet to have essentially super hearing. I mean, considering. You didn't come this way. Where in the world could he be? I do not know your voices. Who are you to Galulja, and why do you search for him? She also has like a gem in the middle of her forehead. Just decorative, maybe? I'm family, though we're not related by blood. His father is my brother. I only just met Galulja. We haven't had a chance to talk properly, but I'm about to do something that will make him hate me, and wanted a chance to explain. His father is your brother, and that means you're... Yes, I'm Buklamat, Power of Resolve of Tuliolel. I have journeyed here to bring my brother, Zorolja, to account for murdering our people and our father. When all is said and done, Galulja may want nothing to do with me. Nevertheless, I always consider him my family. I'll always be there for him, and I want him to know that. It tears you apart to do what you must. The quiver in your voice tells the tale. Galulja was headed south, there. He has a place that is as close to a home as he knows. Find and bear your heart to him. Should he in turn bear his heart to you, accept and respect his wishes, as Queen's Fiend respected ours when she granted us a place in her realm. I will. Don't worry. But, what do you mean when you say Sphene respected your wishes? Out of concern for our well-being, Her Majesty had urged us to reside inside Everkeep. When we declined, not only did she gracefully accept our decision, she granted us the necessary supplies to make our home here. And since then, she has paid us regular visits to see how we fare. Sounds like Sphene, all right. Well, thanks for telling me about Galulja. I'll find him, and then we'll have a good talk. Continue south, it seems. Just keep our eyes peeled as we make our way. Galulja appears to prefer solitude, but deep down he is lonely. Small wonder given his abandonment. Take good care of him, will you? I myself am quite fond of the boy. I can't do it, man. I can't keep doing it. Such an enticing... The dual pianos. Well, it's like a piano and a synth, maybe? Whoa! Well, I guess, is that Archeo Alexandria? Remnants of when they tried teleporting, not everything came over safely. It's a town. Well, used to be. And half of it is submerged. The architecture looks nothing like we've seen so far. It's more Charlian. Ah, there he is, among the ruins. How do you see him from here? He's a tiny little blue blob. When I caught a glimpse, but there's no mistaking that tiny silhouette. Let's hurry after him. It'd be a disaster if a building collapsed while he's inside. I mean, like... Yeah, I mean, I get it, but like, if he comes out here often... Oh, 99. Quest number 80. Drowned Vestiges. Book Lamont is eager to follow Galulja into the ruined town. Only saw him for a moment before he disappeared behind a building, but I'm pretty sure Galulja was headed further south. I'll contact Alize on Link Pearl and let her know to join us. Unless, I mean, that Archeo Alexandria is like further down, but this could be all the same. Huh. Also, what the heck kind of patrol is this bot on now? What the heck? I want to listen to this song. See if I recognize its motif. I mean, I'm assuming this is part of Alexandria that was completely gutted, or maybe one of the towns that was destroyed trying to, or during the war. Those sentries are on super crazy patrols. That's wild. That's a lot of Levin going on over there, that's for certain. Is this the land that was hit by the... Is this the neighboring... like continental line that they released the lightning weapon on? Dude, Sphene is totally like some primal or some weird weapon, isn't she? She is what was created. I thought she's over like 1,000 years old. Oh, I got like this is like part of my best running theory right now. This is the area. The canals and the debris make it hard to get a good view. Let's split up and search. You could head to the canals. I'll make my way through the streets. When we find Galulja, let's watch from a distance until he gets to his destination. We won't want to startle him and cause an accident. Alize is coming as fast as she can. Let's keep searching in the meantime. Oh. There he is. Splish splash. You've located Galulja. Pull home quietly without being noticed. Well, he speaks. Oh dear, because of the, the terrain. We do be following the little guy. Hmm? He's moving. Whew. Are those people, or are there NPCs there too?
He's come a long way on such short legs. It's a relief he didn't get hurt.
What's here, I wonder?
Gonna be Div's favorite character when he gets here. Nutkin!
So he's looking after those little ones.
Galulja.
What?
Not another step!
What? A sentry?
Run, Galuja, run!
You know the boy. Who are you? And what do you want?
My name is Wuklamat, and I've come to talk to Gululja.
Did Galulja make this century to look like a Mamulja?
Is that so?
I'm sorry if I scared you. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
And you, my boy, do you wish to speak with them?
Uh-huh.
I heard them talking. She said she's going to kill my father.
Well,
Villains! I will deal with them forthwith!
I love him.
But I want to get to know her too.
Adorable.
I see. If that is your desire, then I shall stand aside.
All right then. Let's talk, you and I. Lots. But, who's the ancient-looking and articulate machine?
Ah, good save.
If I look ancient, it is because I am. This has been my vessel for no less than 380 years.
Holy sh...
Vessel?
Otis is my friend. When I was hungry and sad, he came and looked after me. He cooks for me and teaches me all kinds of things. Like how to read and write and not be noticed by dangerous creatures.
Mm-hmm.
This machine cooks for you.
And teaches you about fiends. What is he exactly?
Ah! How remiss of me. I had neglected to introduce myself. Sir Otis Valona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. At your service.
Oh, it was his...
You're captain of the knights?
You've been functioning for nearly 400 years. You've seen different from other machines. What's your story?
And there I thought it was Gululja with whom you wish to speak. Not that I'm averse to taking a walk down memory lane.
I like his voice.
But ere I regale you, we must take a repast.
A meal. Here. I hate to turn down food, but I'd prefer to have this conversation in the back room.
Please, I'm really hungry.
Oh my god.
All right, all right. A repast it is.
Okay.
She's going to spoil her nephew silly. I'll send word to Erenville so the others can stop worrying.
Now, if I might prevail upon your assistance, I shall whip up my most delectable specialty.
All right, I need more Otis right now. Stat. Need more Otis. If Otis has been around for as long as he claims, perhaps he knows things that not even Oblivion is aware of. Spoke to us. Ghouljaw actually spoke to us. I can't click on him. Otis cooks the best food. So, my new friends, I would enlist your aid in procuring the ingredients for our repast. After all, most enjoyable meals are those we make together. Happy to pitch in, of course. What ingredients do you have in mind? First of all, some yam and pumpkin. The people of the outskirts should be willing to share their harvest. If you and Galulja could go and speak to them. Sure, I'll ask for the cast-offs too, as usual. As for Bay and Alizé, I would be obliged if you could produce or procure some woolback meat. The creatures can be found grazing on the slopes outside of town. As beef is less readily available, their flesh makes for a good substitute. That of the younger ones especially, as is more tender and less gamey. Consider it done. We'll be back with the meat before you know it. Thank you kindly. In the meantime, I shall see to other preparations. Talk to me, handsome robot man. There's nothing so fine as a meal with friends old and new. I was not expecting suddenly lovable old robot man, which I am assuming is potentially just a soul in a robot. If I were to imagine it so. And if he has been here for almost 400 years, it's quite possible he was from Alexandria before or after the time of the war. Perhaps. Was everything immune to stun? Not that it matters, I'm just trying to like weave other spells so it's a little bit more interesting to look at. I only have so many offensive abilities. But everything's immune to stun. Blood for the Blood Lily. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Wow, that was from a ways. The regular mobs can be stunned, but those summoned ones for quest specifics can't be. What's this? Might understand that you have already procured the meat. A fatty cut of woolback meat that serves as a satisfactory substitute for beef. Good heavens, you have And such a choice cut is it besides? 'Tis plain you know how to handle yourself in battle. Were it 400 years ago, I would have recruited you to the Royal Knights. I love him. He is now my new favorite. No one else is back yet? It's just us? Just us guys! Alright then. Quest 81. Memories of a Night. Otis is pleased with the meat you have brought him. Once Alize brings her portion, we shall have a glorious bounty to satisfy his growing younglings like yourselves. Indeed, I expect there will be ample leftovers to share with the good folk of the Drift Downs. They always appreciate a warm meal. Now, seeing as you have completed your task so quickly, I have another request to make of you. We've exhausted our supplies of kindling electrope, and I should be grateful if you could search the houses yonder for more. In the Old Kingdom, electrope rations were issued to each citizen. While small, fragments may still be found here and there. If you can obtain 5 pieces, say at least one ought to be what we require. That is the kind that converts lightning to fire. Kalojar can identify them by their circuitry, so pray, take them to him. The boy has become quite deft at discerning electrode types, and in a very short time, I might add. Now, off you go, and happy foraging. Of late, my arms and legs have grown somewhat creaky and uncooperative. A few centuries will do that to the best of us, I suppose. Hey! Ow. No. Woo! Goodness me. Oh. Oh, hello, Aether Current. Let me just zuck you up. Good, 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 yes, good, good. Good, good, yes, good. Good, 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 good. Give me this. Give me this. I dared to think I had won this time, but it turns out you were already off doing another task. That is correct. We've got the requested vegetables along with a few extra bits. I have to say, all this running around's made me hungry. You must have returned as well? What a blessedly lively day this has become. Otis says you have electrope for me? Piece of electrope has been engraved with arcane circuits. A practiced eye is required to discern its effect. Got 5 blocks for you, kid. Wow, you found a lot. Let's see. This one creates wind. This one for water. You can tell just like that. I'm impressed. Clever, isn't he? I'll bet he gets it from his father. Ah, this is it. This converts to fire. It absorbs lots of lightning, so we should be able to kindle a flame easily. Thank you. Book Lamont could carry lots of vegetables at once. She's really strong. Thanks to your kind assistance, we have everything we need for our repast. You have done your part, and now I shall do mine. I bid you relax, my friend. The meal will soon be served. Talk to me. Robot Knight. I love you. This is the kind of thing families do, Galulja. We have meals together, talk about what's on our minds. So you ate with your father? Yes. With him and my brothers. It was mostly the head of Resolve, and I doing the talking though. Kawana and the head of Reason occasionally joined in, and Zeralja spoke when he was spoken to. You said that you have 2 papas. Does that mean one is yours and the other is my father's? No. Both are your father. He's what people call blessed siblings, a Mamulja with 2 heads. Zerolja is his true-born child, while Kawana and I are adopted and don't share the same blood. But that doesn't make us any less family. What matters is that our hearts are connected. The head of Resolve taught me that. Family. Ohana? Do you have someone like that too? A person you think is family, even though you don't share the same blood? Her face. That's a good question. What about you? I do, and they're very dear to me. I'm something of a lone wolf. I mean, I do, and they're very dear to me. I like how you don't have to say who it is, so you can know who it is yourself. You don't have to actually put a definitive stamp on it. I mean, my first reaction to that would have been like Ardbert or something, right? I'd like to meet them one day. Alice had given me some doe eyes right there for a moment. What the heck? We don't have a dating simulator things yet, Alize. We can't choose to date. I keep saying it though. If they ever added anything like that, like Dragon Age or Mass Effect style dating relationship stuff, Gratia, Alize, boom, right off the rip would be anyone's choice if they were available. Obviously, if you expand that out, a lot of people would pick Y'shtola or Stinian or Thancred. I think everyone would get their own amount of have all these things to increase our reputation level, SWTOR style or old Dragon Age style, you know. I can't imagine they would ever add that to the game. Although many people would like it, I think it would probably cause a little bit of weirdness. They'd have to age up the twins, for example, to not be weird. So, Galolja, I'm hoping that we could be family, you and I. What can you tell me about yourself? You really want to know about me? I do. I want to know all about you. The things you love, the things you hate, anything and everything. I want to know all about you too. It's cute. That reminds me. We're hoping to hear your story too, Otis. Yes, but hopefully voiced. As you wish, be forewarned that mine is a tale that will be long in recounting. It was before lightning had altered the world that I was anointed Lord Captain of the Royal Knights. We're talking hundreds of years prior to the calamity, right? Indeed. Earlier still than when I assumed this mechanical form, 454 years ago to be precise. Then you used to be just a normal person? Oh yes, I was once flesh and blood like you, and proudly served as Knight of Alexandria. Yeah, so he's a soul in a body. But this is the soft story blow that's gonna hit us soon about Erendo's mom also. I bet. So other than a machine that behaves like a person, you are an actual person. How is this possible? It's only natural that you are confused. Hear my tale to the end, and all shall become clear. The foremost duty of the Royal Knights was the protection of the royal family. In my time, that was their Majesties, the King and Queen, and their only child, Her Highness, the Princess. Oh, not giving a name. By then, every nation of our star was embroiled in some manner of conflict over Electrope. Thus was our kingdom drawn into war with its neighbor. That war was the catalyst for a great calamity that altered the environment. Countless countrymen lost their lives amidst the chaos, the king and queen among them. For a blessing, we were able to protect the princess, who then rose to the occasion and brought hope to her people in those trying times. So kind-hearted was our young queen that, at her behest, we even took in refugees from the enemy nation. But sadly, her reign was cut short. Like many others, her body has been ravaged by lightning, and one day she collapsed and passed away. How tragic. Aye. Nary was there a citizen whose eyes remained dry, and many a moon was spent constructing a great tomb worthy of her memory. And I clung to hope still, for while Her Majesty was on her deathbed, the kingdom's finest scientists had successfully extracted her soul. Did we hear that right? Extracted her soul. Our flesh may wither and die, but so long as we are remembered, we may live on. This age-old belief had always comforted our people, but as casualties mounted in the wake of the calamity, we sought to make it into reality through the power of Electrope. In time, we succeeded in developing the means to preserve the soul, and it was used to spare the Queen eternal death. Yet it wasn't enough to simply prevent the soul's departure, For the ultimate goal was to recreate a person as they were in life, and this required that their memories be further extracted from the soul. It took many more years of research to make this possible, by which time I had become a gray old man. With my days numbered, I did not hesitate to volunteer myself as a test subject for the procedure. So it was that I attained this vessel. And by my successful rebirth, I paved the way for those who are recreated from the memories of the departed. The Endless, they are called. If your tale is true, then the queen that your people brought back to life wouldn't be Sphene, would it? I think we know who it is. Oh, so you know Her Majesty as well. My description of her boundless kindness must have paled in comparison to what you have no doubt felt in her presence. I haven't met her myself, I confess. Not since assuming my current form. Wouldn't want to frighten the living daylights out of her. So it doesn't necessarily rule out the primal infusion based on beliefs giving her power, but probably more of the automaton android. Otis has told me the tale before. I've seen my queen from afar many times, but I've not the courage to approach her. This isn't out of cowardice, mind you, but rather concern. Yes, concern that I would cause Her Majesty undue distress. Does this mean the Queen of Alexandria isn't actually a person like you and me? That is correct. The Endless. So all this time, Sphene wasn't alive? She lives, yet she does not. 'Tis admittedly a difficult distinction to make. Having inherited the memories of her departed soul, an Endless feels, thinks, and acts precisely as that person would. In that sense, I believe they are alive. That brings up the conundrum of what's the difference. The Alexandrians know about this, right? It can't have gone unnoticed that Sphene is perpetually youthful. No one really knows about the Endless. People who wear regulators don't even think about death. Everyone sees that the queen doesn't change and they just accept it. To them, it's just who she is. Are there Endless apart from yourselves? Are the people at Everkeep Endless too? Well, there should be as many Endless as those who have died. I believe they are limited in where they can exist. Queen Sphene is unique in her ability to appear before you. Strictly speaking, I myself am not an Endless. They are created using memories extracted from a soul, but my entire soul was placed inside a machine. Being inside a machine makes you different? How? I do not understand the finer points. My life is bound to this vessel. If it breaks down, then it would be over for me, much like being of flesh and blood. Hardly an endless, unchanging life, I'm sure you'll all agree. An endless, unchanging life. Can't help but be reminded of the Aya. Interesting. Did Aaronville's mom and the others know about all this? Considering their extensive intelligence gathering, I'd be surprised if they didn't. For now, let's share what we've learned with Kryl and Raha. I can't help but have misgivings about this. Yeah. Aaronville.
Nahe, is that you?
Good gods, Ellen Nespia! It's been too long, my friend! Where have you been all these years? What have you been doing with yourself? Hold on. They say Queen Sphene has guests from outside the barrier. That's you, I gather?
It seems so. I'm looking for my mother. Do you know where she is?
Your mother? Sorry, but what was she like again?
What? It's Kafkiwa. You know, the one who was too adventurous by half? Who journeyed with the Dawn Servant?
See, Aaronville gives it the F. That's where I was confused. It's Kafkiwa. It's both an H and an F. Kafkiwa.
It's not ringing any bells.
Yeah.
You can't be serious. Ours was a tiny little village. Surely you remember her.
I really don't. It's all a blank.
Is anyone else here from the village?
Hey!
Oh.
Huh? Ellen Nespia?
I'm looking for Kafkiwa. Where is she?
What's this all of a sudden? Who's Kafkiwa?
This cannot be. The memories of the departed are taken away.
Yep.
No.
Nespia, where are you? The others will be here soon, so hurry back, won't you? Do you hear me? Say something, would you?
Yep. Yep. The moment we met Otis, I was like, yep. We'll have to ask Kafkiwa what she knows. And if she's hiding things from us, we need to know why. Well, she probably doesn't know that, because she's just a bunch of memory stuffed in a robot. As many endless as those who have died. So where are they? And how have they been living up until now? They're probably all the robots we see around. They're the ones we've been fighting. They're the... yeah. They're the Squid Game robots. I would assume. Why are you all making those serious faces? Well. Bone white dye is yellow, honey yellow, and cream yellow. Huh. We move on to quest 82. At a crossroads. Otis looks pleased with himself, insofar as his vessel can indicate. Although the mood became a tad subdued at the end, I thoroughly enjoyed our repast together. We did too, Otis. To hear about the Endless was something of a shock, but we likewise enjoyed your company. Above all, I'm glad that you and I could talk, Galulja. We're going to get along great. I just know it. You think so? I'm happy for you, my boy. Now then, I presume you will be returning to Everkeep. Permit me to accompany you, at least part of the way. About Sphene. Does it matter to me if she's an Endless, whether she's alive like you and me or not? I've seen enough to know that she has a good heart. I was reading that as she has good in her heart for some reason. What worries me is the burden she bears. We still don't know what it is. I expect there are things she can't tell us, not with Zerolja watching. But at the very least, I'd like to know what the Endless are to her. Sorry, I didn't mean to delay us. I felt the urge to share my thoughts with you. Well, on the way back, let's make a quick stop at the Drift Downs. I want to tell Tapu how it went. That's fine. Tapu was the blind Vieira. So yeah, then the question becomes, what does an Endless need to stay alive for as long as Sphene has been? Good grief. All the blasting. Man, I'm still wearing my end of last tier Savage gear, so I'm taking extra damage, I suppose. I haven't moved my armor yet. Damn it. Whoa! Whoa! Robot elephants. The Gomphotherium. Oh, that's what some of that GIMP gear is named after. Gomphotherium. The spiky Mad Max inspired gear. Ah, you have one of the blue quests. Gods. But that yam stew was good. Yeah, you're just always hungry, though. I don't know why I waved. I mean, it's friendly, but... you know. Oh, you have returned. We're able to find Golulja. We were, thanks to you. All's well with the boy? I am relieved to hear that. And to know that his family who worries for him... oh, that he has family who worries for him. Golulja, too, must be glad. I hope so. I'll try not to rush or force anything, though. It's for him to decide what I am to him. Oh, shitting balls. Sphene. My, what a pleasant surprise it is to meet you in these parts. Sphene, what are you doing here? Visiting my people? Are you doing the same, perchance? I suppose we are, yes. Listen, there's something I want to talk to you about. Could we have a word in private? Mm-hmm. 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 So, you know about the Endless? Well, we may not discuss it openly. My people have surely noticed that I haven't changed for hundreds of years. I've made no attempt to conceal my nature. If I may ask, though, who was it that told you about the Endless? Only a few should be familiar with the concept. I'm afraid I can't say. I bear no ill will towards this mystery individual, lest that be your concern. I'm merely curious. X! Tell me, Sphene, you care for your people, that much is plain. Am I to assume you care for the Endless, too? Earlier, in Everkeep, there was something that you wanted to tell us. Was it to do with them? The Endless are as dear to me as my living citizens. They are as much my family. It's all the soldiers. It's probably where they repurpose. Yeah, we'll see. That can only be sustained by meeting certain exacting requirements. Thus far we've managed to do so, but should more people die, I fear we would be pushed beyond our limit. Their preservation demands vast amounts of energy. Energy? I don't understand the workings of it all, but is there something we can do to help? Then would you be willing to become Alexandrian citizens? Why? insanely well-timed crack of thunder. What? I have my nation, my people to protect. I can't just become Alexandrian. Indeed, I suppose you cannot. Creepy camera angle. Flag with a little bit of this. We're up to like 10.5 flags now. First you tell us to make peace, then you tell us to go home. What exactly is it that you want? The same as you, of course, to protect my people. Tell us more about the energy the Endless need. Or is there something that only Zoralja can do? I was calling this out earlier. Let's get right to it. That I cannot say. I do not ask that you understand or like me, but I wish we had been born on the same side of it. And off she goes. Hey, what do you mean by that? Wait, Sven! Damn it. Well, I think we've kept everyone waiting long enough. Let's continue on to Everkeep. And let's not tell Otis about our conversation with Sven. I don't want to risk causing him pain. So I'm assuming she's too far gone in this whole thing, and the energy they need to keep like zucking up, and maybe cannibalizing, or I don't know. I mean, you can see it everywhere right here. Like this, the visualization is becoming a little more apparent now. Like, do they just drain and slurp up ether to keep their own people alive? Oh, Otis is here. Eating together was fun. I hope we can do it again. A lot has happened, but the important thing is Gululja is safe and well. Kafkiwa has been worried. So let's hurry back. I've gone ahead and apologized for us. Oh, okay. Why, because we were a little delayed, I guess?
Why don't you come with us? You might get to see Sven.
Tis a magnanimous and much appreciated offer, but I must decline. A part of me longs for an audience with Her Majesty, it is true. Yet, though it be in my previous life, I failed to protect my queen. I couldn't bear to show my face before her. And such an uncomely one besides.
All right. If that's how you feel, we won't force you. But rest assured, we'll visit with Gululja, and we hope you'll cook for us again.
It would be my pleasure. You are welcome to bring other comrades should you so desire. The more the merrier.
I love him so much.
looking all over for you.
Yes?
Nostalgia, was it? What's the matter?
It's Zeralja. He marches to Vanguard.
All right.
So he's done waiting. But why weren't we alerted sooner?
We've been running around like chickens with their heads cut off.
Our transmissions are being jammed. The lookouts couldn't get through to us.
Oh.
Wayakwe is at Vanguard too, but I can't reach her. What are we to do?
Stay calm. Kafkiwa has yet to be alerted, yes? Take her to the back room as fast as you can.
Our link pearls may still work. I'll try contacting those in Tuliolol.
Otis, I need you to keep Gulurja safe.
You needn't ask.
I want to go with you.
Absolutely not. A battle's no place for you.
Kululja, the people of the outskirts must be evacuated. For this crucial task, I require your assistance. Remember, when battle is at hand, anything can happen. Caution is as valuable as any blade.
Yes, sir.
I managed to get hold of Alphano. He'll inform Kona.
Good. How's the situation in Tulichola?
There's nothing to worry about, or so my brother assured me. With such short notice, though, I doubt they'll be fully prepared.
They'll be ready, I'm sure of it. The vow of reason is not to be underestimated. I'm coming, Sorolja. And we will finish this once and for all.
Indeed. Lamachi's right. Let's have faith in everyone and do what we can. This is the moment of truth. We have to hold Zeralja here. I know exactly how to do that. Challenge him to a duel. Upon speaking with Wuklamot, several cutscenes will play in sequence. It is recommended you set aside sufficient time to view the cutscenes. Whoa! Look at that. Look at that art, though. Damn. Well, quest number 83. The Protector and the Destroyer. Wuklamot has a request to make before setting off to confront Zeralja. Before we get to going, I have a request to make of you. When we confront Zeralja, you must let me face him alone. What? No, that's far too dangerous. Why put you at such risk if we don't have to? We have two priorities. The first is to hold Zeralja within the dome and protect Tuliolal. The second is to free... Wahake... Wawayakwe. If if she has been captured. To make sure we succeed, I need to play the worthy foe for Zorolja. If I combat him with help, he'll likely lose interest and proceed with his attack on the city. That's why it needs to be a duel. Even if Tuliyola was better prepared this time, it's true that we won't be the best to avoid another battle. It will be best to avoid another battle. And failing that, we might at least weaken Zorolja. Rest assured, I'm not going into this without a strategy. Our time in the Dome has given us invaluable insight into Alexandrian culture. The use of regulators for one, the secret to Zorolja's strength. And you mean to... That's right. If I destroy his regulator, he'll be unable to draw upon souls. We'll see how much he wants a duel after that. So, will you leave Zorolja to me? I mean, that's the first time I get to call her that directly. So, we believe in you, La Machia. Thank you. Sure, this is your fight, and how you choose to handle it is your decision. But if we see you struggling or Zorolja attempts to call his minions, we will go to your aid. Fair enough. Knowing you'll be there, I can give it my all. Together with Koona, I'll keep Tuliyola safe. Oh. Let's go then.
Zorolja!
Hello.
You disappoint me, Uklamat. We are foes, yet you had my admiration for defeating Father and claiming the throne. But instead of coming for me, you gallivant with the resistance. Do I intimidate you?
I am here, brother. I did not run, nor hide. I have come to kill you. Let her go. Your quarrel is with me.
And will you settle it one-on-one, or call upon all and sundry yet again? Not that it would make any difference.
No. Like Papa did, I'll face you alone.
Really? You believe you stand a chance? Have you forgotten how it ended for Father?
I remember you couldn't win without relying on other people's souls. Alone, I may be weak, but so are you.
Uh-oh.
So be it. Do not regret your decision. Release her.
Oh, thank you. I thought I was done for.
Yep.
You don't.
Oh.
Had you let her die, you could have dealt me a telling blow. Your compassion will be the end of you.
I'm not letting anyone else die. And you will never surpass Papa.
But I have. With these very hands, I slew him.
His body may be gone, but his spirit lives on in us.
The Yokui's delusion is catching, I see.
It's no delusion. Papa's love for Tulihiola gives me strength even now. Ah!
Ooh.
Come, let's get this over with. For my people and Sphines.
How gullible you are! All of this is Fiend's doing.
Yeah.
Her objective is to harvest all life outside the barrier. Our interests happen to align, hence our alliance.
Yeah. She needs the aether of lots of things to keep her people alive. Yeah. Yep.
Liar! Sphine would never do that!
The King of Resolve speaks the truth.
How many flags were we waving before?
How did she...
Yep. Yep.
The attack on Taral was no less my desire than Zaralja's.
You said you wanted none of this. It was a farce from the very start.
Yes, I used you.
Kubrick stare never lies.
So it was all just a lie then? What you said about loving your people as family? About wanting to see them smile?
I do this for them. For what it's worth, I'm sorry I deceived you, but I had no choice. If I'm to save my people, I must take the lives of yours.
I see we're at an impasse.
Behold, Wuklamat, the benevolent Queen Sphine.
Yeah.
An illusion that orchestrated a massacre.
Endless, or machine, or whatever you are now. You bear the memories of the person you once were. You should still have a heart. When you speak of slaughtering my people, do you feel nothing?
Nothing is dearer to me than my people. It matters not whether they are living or endless. As queen, I will do anything to protect them.
Well.
If it were you, could you have found another way? With your strength, could you have held fast to that which is dear without sacrifice?
What exactly do you seek to do? What are you protecting your people from?
You waste your words. There is no turning back. Is this the strength that the love of Tulihiola lends you? A weak ruler walks a path of ruin. Tell me, which of us is worthy of their throne?
already know. It will never be you! As long as you think only of yourself, you'll never be worthy. You'll never surpass Father or me!
Ooh.
You can't rely on souls anymore. It's over.
Don't think you've won yet. Oh no, far from it. Give the order to the fleet. Raise Tuliulol to the ground and harvest every last soul! It is over for Tuliulol. Your works, your people, all will be ash before the day is done.
Don't tell me you've forgotten. I'm not the only Dawn's servant.
That was a cool pose you put right there. With a superhero pose going on. Yo, Estinian is going to just fly through one of these entire ships, isn't he? I need it. I need to see it. Damn.
They're coming!
Well, come on then, you 10 bastards.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're enjoying yourself.
Uh-oh. Careful now. The internet will ship it.
I'm Head Sauro. Nothing gets a hunter's blood pumping like a little danger.
Well now, it seems we have that in common. I haven't felt this alive in a good while.
That's the spirit. We promised Valcona we deliver him a mountain of scrap. And I'm not about to let these hollow men make a liar out of me.
Hey kid, the ones below are yours.
I fucking knew it. Come on, jump off of one of them and then skewer a whole ship. Please.
You got it.
Please, Estinian. Please.
Wait, what do you mean below?
Star Diver, an entire Star Destroyer, weird, endless ship. Come on. Come on. Oh my god. Please do it. Oh, he's just gonna do it to them. The little ones.
Don't see that every day.
I mean, that was still pretty cool, but come on. You can do better than that, Estinian. Damn. That was only a bunch of ads. He's just AoEing down ads, padding his numbers. Take out the whole mothership.
Hardly sporting, and this despite our best efforts to thin the enemy ranks. While it's not quite what we had planned, I'm glad we chose to remain in Tural.
As am I. 'Twas an unexpected but welcome opportunity to join in the defense of this realm.
And to his credit, Kona did ask very nicely. Still, it's a pity his brother had to delay our pleasure jaunt. But business always comes first.
Absolute dorks. Absolute dorks. Whoa. Oh, yeah, okay. God, that armor is so cool.
Damn it! Come no closer, you bastards!
Bakuldana! Yeah!
No! That was a near thing. Are you all right? You
Save your life. Yes, I know.
don't squander it.
That makes sense.
I never thought you, of all people, would come to my rescue. Bakul Chacha. Thank you. Ah, still rings odd in my ears. The thank yous. But I could get used to it. Right. We're not done yet.
Oh my god.
Yeah! Yeah!
We're holding our own against their infantry. But what of that monstrosity and its escort? If they start bombarding us with cannon fire, we'll have no means of fighting back.
Worry not. We have a countermeasure.
No fucking shit. Hello, Vricha.
A bleeding dragon.
Little Endwalker in your Dawn Trail.
What in the Navigator's name is it doing here?
It's our friend.
Tuliolal has entered into an alliance with Radzat Khan. A wise and timely decision on Valkona's part.
Hell yeah. God, that's so dorky. I love it.
right in the nick. Tuli Yola shall never forget this debt.
Aww.
We will hold out, Lamachi. So keep your eyes forward. And do what only you can do. Finish this. And return home, safe and sound.
It's more stuff like this that thinks she's not making it out. But we'll see. Dude, once the camera panned up, I was like, no. That's cool.
Report from the fleet. The enemy has offered unexpected resistance. We've been forced to withdraw.
Get owned.
Useless. All of you.
Ah! Stop!
Your Majesty.
Enough of this! Enough! You swore you wouldn't harm my people!
Out of my way.
Yep. Yep.
Have you gone mad?
When the army fails in its duty, it is the charge of the King of Resolve to clean up its mess. To achieve victory by any means necessary. Suralja to Everkeep. Initiate Court Blood.
Why? Because they're lizards?
Execute all civilians and commandeer their souls.
What in the shit?
No!
Damn you!
Stop! Please, Father, stop!
Gulucha! I told you not to come!
Galuja.
You must flee, Guluja! It isn't safe!
I'm not going anywhere! I have to stop my father!
I am not your father.
Let him go!
Using a child as a shield. Have you no shame?
Release him at once, or you shall answer to me!
Pitiful relic. Kneel before your king.
Wow.
Otis? What's wrong?
Find me at the top of Everkeep. There, we will determine who is fit to rule.
Yep. Okay.
I must protect them.
Otis? Oh, you fucked with Otis. So cool. It's over for you. You do not. No. Fiend is one thing, and all the weird souls, peoples, and wanting to eat all the life on Atheris. Yeah, blah blah blah. But you fuck with Otis. That he should take his own child hostage. Well, again. And I know. I wonder if Fiend created Galulja to try to turn Zarolja to like not be such. Man, I don't know. I don't know. Did she create him as like a ploy? Somehow, I don't know. Stole one of his scales and made his DNA or something. I don't freaking know. Is he a clone? Who knows? We must hurry back to Everkeep. Zarolja thinks nothing of others' lives. He will kill his own people. Chances are we have to face a good part of his army with Otis among them. Let's all take care. Ooh, duty time. Come, let's protect the people. Are you ready? Your progress through the battle will be saved at certain points in the event that you are defeated. You'll be able to try again with the most recent part of these. Please note if you enter the battle associated with other quests or log out from the game, progress will be lost. Oh, it's 675. I start cracking some of these coffers. Wonder if I have to. If it'll be spicy if I don't. Or spicier if I don't. Probably. I don't think the weapon's gonna be that good though, because I'm gonna lose secondary stats for like 2 damage. But 15 eye levels on all the armor is just raw stats, so if I must. Especially since it's a full set of left side minus the helmet. Maybe we get the helmet for this quest. Oh, the helmet was right here. It just got pushed over. Won't be all the way up, but the Black Star Mask of Healing. Oh, it's this like this Skaven gear again or something. This is reissued but a different color. It's colored for Solution 9. Yeah, it's the purple. And it's only 6 more eye levels. I'm not even gonna gain that much if I have. It's nothing because you don't get a lot of accessories. And this one's only not even better. But I mean, 6 eye levels is 6 eye levels. Yeah, it's like piety and stuff. Ew. It's just the raw mind stat though, because going up 15 eye levels is still. Yeah, like 40 mind on each piece. Yeah. That's probably worth it, despite the loss of some secondaries. Oh no, but my glam is gonna be totally fricked. Can't make it put on my my battle gear. Hold on. This is important. I guess I should port down to the station and ride back up. I should be able to put my gear on here. Can't be in a cutscene looking like this. Can be in a cutscene looking like this. Okay. And he ran all the way back to freaking the main front Yasulani. Yeah, I mean, 6 eye levels. 6 eye levels. It's a good amount. It's actually, yeah, was it 39? Not a lot of vitality. Yeah, it's mainly the mind stat. It's the main damage stat. Is the big trade-off here. Yeah, every piece is like 30-ish up. Yep. That's mostly what we're looking for here. Okie doke. It's weird. This is higher eye level by a long shot than even the dungeon's gonna be. Okay. The Protector and the Destroyer. This is the, I guess, solo duty. Which I wonder if I'm only gonna play as myself? Find out.
Ow.
I have no more use for you. Be gone.
Father, wait! Father! Otis, Hamachi, you have to stop him. You have to.
Got everyone with that Otosan. Yeah, what now, dingus?
What have you done?
Kind of helps the whole look of the Endless Soldiers that they have like Squid Game masks. That was a conscious decision.
Sveen, can't you order them to stand down?
The King of Resolve holds military authority. I cannot overrule his commands.
Well...
If there's something you can do, then do it! Your crimes are beyond forgiveness, but your people are innocent.
If you care for your people, then protect them. You won't let Zerolja have his way any longer, or hope you don't mind if I obliterate your army. Come on, that's bait.
I deceived you all, and still... The talk can wait. When you said that you wanted to protect your people, I trust you weren't lying.
Oh my god, Alizé, just cut her apart, why don't you?
Of course not. There's nothing I wouldn't do for them.
No.
Then let's split up and get to work.
Do what you can do.
Please, everyone, lend me your strength.
Whoa.
Right. Let's deal with these ones first.
There are still those we can save. We keep moving.
Oh, well. I thought I could interrupt that, but clearly not.
Fiends too! Damn you, Zeralja!
It's up to us to stop them.
Whoa.
You're safe now. Be at ease.
I have no souls left. I got killed again. You hurt? Nothing serious. I fell down. That's all. I'll be fine. I can't even heal them. You're coming to save us. It's just a relief to see Her Majesty is unharmed. Well, that's... Sure. Are you hurt? The INTERGRADE didn't worry about me. Just help those who are still out there. Cryo. Raha, hello. Sorry we're late. There were cutscenes to watch. Blood for the Blood Lily. Okay. Oh.
Looks like that does it for this area.
Look, the King's forces are on the move. There are still civilians on True View.
Indeed.
Well, we can't leave the wounded. Let's divide into 2 groups.
Indeed.
Kryl, Raha, please stay here and render aid. The rest of us will go and deal with the machines.
All right.
Otis. Robot.
Otis, you've got to wake up.
Otis?
Yeah. Oh, guys, a boss fight? No! But he's so beautiful. Holy shit, it's a lot of dudes.
For the honor of the Royal Knights, forward!
Snap out of it, Otis! Don't you recognize us?
First formation! Show them a knight's valor!
Oh, wow. Okay.
The machines obey him!
He has a lot of health.
Second formation! Seize the glory of victory! Third formation! Onward for Alexandria!
I love his little picture. His little profile picture.
It is him! The captain of the knights!
It is.
Don't like the looks of this! Everyone, keep your guard up!
Oh my fuck! Okay, Otis.
Damn it! How do we bring him to his senses?
Boy, strong. I mean, we keep hitting him, most likely.
If he still remembers me, then perhaps.
What?
He's deactivated. It should be safe to approach.
Otis! No! I remember you, Otis, so please remember yourself.
Oh, his shield. I wonder if that's like a direct pull from Final Fantasy IX.
You're a proud knight of Alexandria, a man who lives to serve the kingdom and its subjects.
Hmm.
Otis!
Pray, stand back, Your Majesty. I am Sir Otis Bologna, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria. Upon mine honor, you shall harm neither my fair queen nor our citizens!
God, he is the best new character. Holy crap. Such a simple character, but just so well done. Big angry Doge. Doggo. Dun 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 dun. Ah, a Gwendruid. Gwyrud.
Apologies for the trouble I caused. So long as this body holds, I shall fight with you. Tis but a flesh wound.
He did not just Monty Python me. Oh my goodness.
It's building up energy.
Whoa.
Have care.
I've done Bosja before. Many a time. I made 7, 8 Shadowbringers relics. Gosh, I lived in Bosja. Oh. Oh.
The gathers lightning to itself.
Let's split up and deal with them.
Not holding anything back, are we?
Well.
Leave this to me. Behold, the blade work of a royal knight.
Oh.
Such tremendous lightning!
Oh, lag.
So many! This is going to be tough.
Yep. Ouch. Hey. Yep.
Not good. At this rate.
Yep.
Upon mine honor, we shall weather this storm! Now, lay the fiend low!
Oh, he was shielding me. I guess he got everybody.
Otis, you must stop! Your body can't survive this!
Nay, I cannot yield, even should it cost me my life.
Otis!
He's outside of the play area, so I can't do anything about him. Oh my goodness. It really came down to one. That's gonna be somewhat triggered, I imagine, based on the enemy HP. Holy crap. Oh goodness. A limit break would have been great there, Alize.
Otis. Thank you, Lord Captain, for the delicious repast, for everything.
The old units do not have regulators. Their souls cannot be recovered. He is gone. The Otis who so valiantly fought for us. I'm truly grateful for your help. Would that I had the time to thank you properly. But I'm afraid I cannot linger. There are urgent duties I must perform.
Hey, wait!
Is everyone all right?
We're fine, but Otis is...
So he's the one who was looking after Galulja.
Thanks to you, Solution 9 has been spared the worst. but the situation on the other levels is grim. We're currently assessing the full extent of the casualties. In the meantime, could you help us treat the wounded?
To slaughter his adopted people too? Is there no end to his villainy? Did not expect that such carnage would unfold here. Thank you, Otis. I pray your soul is at peace. Gods damn it. What is Zerolja trying to achieve by slaughtering his own people? That he's still bent on surpassing Papa is clear, but why this massacre? I don't understand. Right now, you can only guess at his intent, but his obsession must be strong indeed to endure after 30 years. And now isn't the time to ponder such things. The people need our help. Yeah, we can get some driftwood catfish pie, though. I was kind of hoping that Otis's body would be right there, like it's a statue, it would stay there. Kind of wondering if we're gonna see him later. Maybe something happens. Kind of weird that it's like a totally one-off amazing character and then that's it. So I guess we'll see if there's anything else that comes of it later. Perhaps an actual statue for him. But that'll do it for this chapter. Thank you for watching. If you haven't been watching live, of course, there will be plenty more. Well, to some degree. We do only have 26 quests remaining. But if you're watching on YouTube, thank you as well. There's plenty of other games if you want to watch other long-form RPG playthroughs, like all of Final Fantasy VII Remake, all of 7 Rebirth, as well as a 7 Rebirth hard mode platinum trophy run, as well as Final Fantasy XVI, as well as a slew of other non-Final Fantasy games as well. And even more Final Fantasy XIV boss kills and Blue Mage stuff and last expansion patch content, things like that. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Hmm.